Research plan by Ryan Wilson, Anna Patterson, and Emily Hattan.
The type of media we are using is online news articles to examine the way the media portrays people committing terrorism or mass murder. We will examine the ways these news articles classify mass murder and whether these popular news outlets stress an individual's characteristics as a way of justifying, classifying acts of terrorism or not. Our code book is broken down into 9 variables: network type, suspect race, suspect's religion, suspect age, suspect sex, crime classification, crime location, and what year the crime occurred. With our code book, we hope to find a correlation between a certain characteristic of the suspect and whether or not an act is classified as terrorism or not. Between these 9 variables, we hope there will be one that is consistent with crime classified as terrorism.
For our method of finding data, we will use popular media outlets such as CNN, NBC, Fox, New York Times, and other sources. We will utilize their online articles rather than televised news stories in order to get exact dialogue from the source, and because it's easier to access than printed articles. Studies show that 85% of US adults read news on their mobile device.
Each person will contribute to data collection by completing a section of the codebook using data they get from their specific events. I will be doing research on events 8 through 14, Emily will collect data on events 1 through 7, and Ryan will collect data on events 15 through 20. All 3 of us will work collectively to put the final version into SPSS with the data we have all collected.
Through our data collection, we expect to find that the number of reported terrorist attacks will vary based on the suspect's race, gender, age, and ethnicity. We hope our data will show potential bias towards a specific characteristic in relation to terrorism.